The hell is this? They can sell me shit in the game now? I don't want this. 70% off. Let that take you out. Make me want to just turn this game off right now, for real. 70% off. I don't care what they're selling. Eat monkey bread. I forgot how to pay, Professor. Professor, please.
Here. Behind you.
There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Now,
Same place.
yeah, they're right next to each other. Now, I don't want to come off as like racist or anything, but when I watch the Harry Potter movies, and maybe this was just like not the intention of the writer, but this the actors that they had on hand, there wasn't that much ethnicity, you know. I see a lot of not just black folk, but like all kinds of ethnicity. It's like it's a whole hodgepodge of people. Like,
Akira.
I wonder if that was what the original writer said.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just learn on its own eye here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Quite a lively young individual or old man.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess of the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Friendly chirping. How dare they bring up Quidditch?
Cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it will fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best, Professor. Show us how it's done.
Alright, just waiting for you to stop talking. Hold R2 and then press...
That's it!
Oh my goodness, how...
Splendid!
Oh! This is stupid.
Excellent control there.
That one's going over.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Our clothes change color. She won't be perfect, but I'm gonna try to hit 50 every single time. What the?
Very good.
Alright. Are you gonna see him trying to bump my stuff?
That is how it's done.
Okay. No. Well, I'll show her how it's done. Ah, shit, that was too heavy.
Well
Well
done.
done. Here we go. Very good.
Yeah, he will bump on her thing.
That's just a mean-spirited move.
Good.
That's it.
Yeah. I lost.
See?
I was trying to pull it, like, to knock it off, but it just, like, slowed down a lot.
Yeah, you should like
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
force something different.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say. Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Just picking on that accent.
This round settles it all.
Alright. That's okay. Give it some time. Give it time. Get that, teacher?
Control there.
Get that, professor? Get... She does like trying to bump me. She's like threatening me. Oh, wait. No, that wasn't... Why was it delayed? Well, that's a shame.
She gets
She's not gonna move it far enough. If she does hit it.
gonna give
That is how it's done.
No, don't push it out. Oh my god. That's a damn shame. Alright, so I'll get this.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Now somebody on the red team who just walked off. He lost a bet.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Akio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
I look like I'm about to fall asleep on her. That's insane.
This may seem an old question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Surely the magic is weaker.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Thank you for telling about Uganda.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
He's just staring at the back of our heads.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it's going to work on humans.
What do you want to chat?
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant illness, that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
A word, if you would.
I would not, sir.
You wanted to speak, Professor?
I did. I trust your first Charles lesson lived up to expectations.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Thank you, Sam. I earned an achievement called, or a trophy called First Class Student, but I left.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Samantha, who are you?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Good day to you. Look at that. She wears a dress and it goes down to her ankles. I guess I've just lived in Japan for too long, seeing so many young prepubescent teenager thighs, and it's you need to wear longer fucking skirts or dresses. I recognize this classical number. I cannot name it, but I recognize it. Oh, shoot. Excuse me. I'm looking for a chest. And the fact that I cannot find it already.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Booth. It was Albert Booth.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
What the hell is going on? So he was a ghost. I thought ghosts were supposed to be like transparent. At any rate. Let's see. Reveal. What is the number? What the hell am I supposed to... What? I don't understand. I wish my sister were here. She's done these damn puzzles before. I don't know what the fuck they want. One, two. Is there a third one? A level 1 lock. I hear someone sleeping on my controller. I don't get it, and I don't think I have time to get it. I forgot how to activate Ignacia Wildsmith to teach me. I forgot how to activate this. I didn't mean to attack.
Rebellion.
Okay. And I get to equip different spells. I get it. But what allows me to
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Lumos.
I forgot how to do it. Maybe I've already done what I needed to do with that one to make it a fast travel point. I'm running. I'm running like a little girl. Look how he runs. Look. Little girl. There we go. See? Okay, it was discovered. So it automatically turned. Okay. Okay, what does the chest look like? This? A pink swirl arrow? It was on the professor's desk. Yeah, I just stole it. That's what they want to teach these kids? Professor Fig. I did not take anything, Mr. Fig. Professor! I'm gonna start talking like a student. Professor Fig, my name, it's not Link, I swear it. To be honest, if there was paintings that like looked and moved and stuff, it would be kind of cool that the first like initiates, but then I would be creeped out most of the time. To be honest. Oh, someone died in here. The hell? Oh, I see. It's unlocked when it's unlocked because it doesn't it sees me or when I'm far away, but when I get close, it locks up. See that? Oh. Okay. Asshole. I don't know what to do with that.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased being you.
That's the witch's room. I won't go in there. I'm a gentleman. Excuse me. I just phased through him. Pardon. Big. See, everything is like can move. It's kind of creepy. Can I put my wand away? Is there like a sheath button? Look like I'm about to hurt somebody. Seems a little creepy, but... My next room. Defense against the dark arts. Yes, I like it. Excuse me, Hufflepuff. I think that's Hufflepuff anyway. Nope, that was probably...
What you got?
Professor Hackett!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Edwardian black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will
a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
She looked like she just dropped you for looking at her wrong when she was young. Oh, shoot. I lost. You distracted me!
Levioso.
You okay?
Now, let's try something a little larger.
I just happen to be the guinea pig of the classroom.
Let us begin with the basic cost.
All right.
See how the dart deflected your cast. This time, cast Levioso first, then this cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier. Now, well done.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by duel. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your place.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using Levioso, basic cost, and Protego. You may begin.
The smart thing is to let the man strike first, but he's just going to sit here and stare at me. Oh, framed it. Shoot right in the dick, shoot right in the dick. Get up, boy.
No,
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Yeah.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw is killing it this year.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
She probably uses Leviosa on her husband.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
You're welcome. Hey, maybe later we would like to grab a little tea. No? Damn. They probably got a pill called Leviosa.
I enjoyed that. And that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it. It was certainly good practice. Practice! It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way, didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've had my share of one combat.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back. Fair enough. You only an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in. Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught. Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind. Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Alright then. Hermione?
Always thought Leviosa was for thirsties. Not anymore.
They spelled offense wrong. That's why they keep losing. That's why Voldemort shows up in like 40 years. Everyone's just okay with this? Poor kid's stricken with autism and everyone's just fine with it? They gave him a wand? I never really gave myself the opportunity to run around the school. I remember this. This was in one of the movies, a scene where they had to go to the ball and they had to ask people, the girls, and they're like, they travel in packs. They were out in a place similar to this. What did you say to me, cat? Oh, what happened, cat? What happened? I thought you were cool. Oh. Cat, you look like a tube sock with a texture on you. No, don't do that again. See, people are liable to hurt themselves. It's tools flying around.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Am I so lazy as to need 2 teleportation things? Side quests are not available. You can discover with the black flag. They give you experience, but they don't advance the story. Copy that. The South Wing. Was it? Does it tell me what it is? Secret Dueling Club. What's this one? Lofty literature. Like a moth to a flame, I get a new coat. No, I want to beat somebody up. I guess I haven't learned that yet. Guide me, little dots on the ground. I can't hit random people. Excuse me, madam. Oh my goodness. I need to learn, forgot the name of the spell. What's the name of the spell where you murder people? I need to learn that one. An off-guard opponent is a dead one. Kill them. That's what she told me. Oh no. It's Benjamin Coopenberry. No? They're just completely a wholly other fact. Get out of my way. If you would be so kind. You understand? Gryffindor Tower.
Here I come from the toilet bowl where she said could swim. Did you practice alone? As long as we're only time a week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the leak.
You make me nice.
He tried to stop me, the rancorous cop, sought to trap me, confined me inside of the jar. But he failed at his containment chance, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc in half. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire the cannon, so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swing! Whee!
Okay, you this.
I thought you were going that way. Peeves is annoying. What's that? It looked like there was something here.
Rebellion.
Oh shit. I forgot about that. Selectathon, the game. I don't know that. I don't know that shite.
Make it. Lucan's just over there.
Wait, this is an off-limit spot?
What are you up to now?
Can I help you? Can I help you?
I was trying to do it a third time.
See you about club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for cross-ones. Oh, dueling of other sorts. It's irritation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I did take him down a peg, you know.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross-ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's a way of determining the school's greatest duelists once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Not in the prize, but in beating people up.
Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in Frost ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
How does that determine the best duelist if we're in duos?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin! We'll make you regret signing up.
I recognize her. Right through the yellow shields with the control spells, like levitation spell, like Yoso. Target your lock with the right click. Let's track the enemies down without aiming. Use the raw stick just to move it around and be able to see them. You guys, are you guys pathetic? Oh. That was horribly easy.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next world champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first cross-bronze victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Alright. Thanks for the assist, Sebastian, I guess. Hope to see you right again, mate! Sebastian! So anyway. Lenora Everlay appears to be looking for a clue. Perhaps I can help her investigate. Lenora! Maybe I'll go help. Lenora! Lenora needs my help! The kid saw me and turned around. What's with the music? Is it Lenora?
In there, I just know it.
That's Lenora, everybody.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Laura. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before.
No idea.
If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Your name's Lenora?
Are there any other empty paintings like this around school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lenora?
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lenora!
Lumos! That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Oh.
This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little North.
Whoa, get on it! It's on me! It's trying to hurt me!
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I'm gonna message Lenora, tell her I solved the puzzle of the frame.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I followed the clues.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide him off back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Matthew's good at that too. So is Mead, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
You couldn't figure that out?
Laugh. I should have seen that.
Of course she doesn't like her. That's funny. What's next, eh? There's another quest nearby. Crescendia Bloom has a lofty problem with her literature. It gives me gold. I like money. Oh, poor girl.
Oh dear.
She's
I shall
Gryffindor.
get in trouble for this.
Is everything alright?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
What is this, Oblivion? I remember using the light. I made my own light as a feather spell or feather foot spell or whatever. I could carry thousands of pounds. I just have to cast a spell the whole time. It was great.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened a piece of the library. Amit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Amit tell on you?
Why did Amit tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
Amit? He's one of the Ravenclaw guys.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
I very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
All right. Let's read her diary. I'm in the library.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Okay.
Lumos!
No! Wrong button.
Accio! This must be Cressida's diary.
And it lets you read it?
Back too, if I were her.
Today was a good day. That is, until Garrus splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating along with my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He's such a menace. Thinks he knows everything about his potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if it wasn't for Professor Weasley's nephew, or if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, Weasley, he would have been expelled by now. I love him. This is her diary, of course. I brought Smokies. I brought Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. Okay. Well, that's not one. Where are you? Where are you? I see you. I saw you. Don't make me go up there. It's gonna make me... Out of curiosity. No? No, again. Okay. It's gonna make me go up there. Son of a bitch. Excuse me, madam. Imagine this being a high school instead of a college. This thing is huge. Pardon me. Pardon me.
Lumos.
I'm sorry. Wrong spell.
Revelio.
I didn't read it. Huh? Oh, you want to play tough to get, huh? Want to play tough to get?
That's the last book. Now let's take them back to Cressida.
I do not understand fall damage. No. Shit. I really wish I remember how to put my wand away. I'm so suspicious. Oh wait, he runs like a girl. Alright. This is straight up a college though.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Perhaps a reward?
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
I noticed that none of you are Ravenclaw. You know what I mean?
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Oh, Lenora. Hello. My aim is that bad? Is it really? Got it. So you can collect them.
Revelio.
What? Okay. So I'm supposed to be able to discern what the number is. So this is question mark 1, 11 plus blank equals 21. So I don't know how much these things are. What is the numerical value of octopus board? That a Cthulhu creature, but it equals 21. So I surmise that it is not any number. These numbers amount to 10. There is no, it has to be like 5 and 5 or 7 and 3. So if that's 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 would be the lizard.
Revelio.
Okay, well then, where's the second one? I see. Okay, so if that's the case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is that, and then the not spider, but kind of looks like a spider. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 16, so it has to be 1, the owl. Let me give it a shot. Well, that don't work, because that just throws everything out the water, doesn't it, madam? What's your name? Would you like some tea? She's like coughing or something. Or was I too close? And she was like, "You're too close." Animation. Poor little thing. I didn't expect them to actually do damage to. Okay, where am I going? I'm a little lost, to be honest. Can I go out these front doors? I didn't think these doors are openable. They're not. They are. It's raining, everyone. Hey! 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 Hey!
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Well, what? Well, what?
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
What's a spellcraft? Like, my lord, you're fifth year.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
What did you tell me about the potions?
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Why? So there's really isn't Ollivanders here?
There's an Ollivanders in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
How about Natty?
Let's go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavoury local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Brooks.
After a couple of butterbeers, Professor, Natty and I will get naughty. That's a song by Professor Jackson. Naughty, naughty! Oh! Speak Professor received. Your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by the professors. When completed, you'll be awarded with a new spell. The reward is for completing the assignment will be Mending Charm. Reparo. What did it tell me? You can, which could be required to complete other quests. You track the assignments on your field guide. Cool. To be honest, Professor, I'm a bit tapped out. I'd like to take a little break. It's like I can't play video games for too long these days. What's the matter with me? I guess it takes the right kind of game, and this is not the game I'm in the mood for right now. It's alright. I'll give it a little stop. Thanks for watching. Benjamin Coopenberry. Appreciate you. How do you save the game? How do you leave the game? I don't know. Settings. Save the game. There we are. Leave the game. Alright, thanks for watching. I will catch you later. Peace to the middle East. All right, later.